As the UAE strives to reduce its reliance on imported food, farmers are coming up with creative ideas of how to grow produce in the desert. Salim Essaid went along to find out how they are reaping the rewards of alternative agriculture.
Hot and humid is not the ideal environment for growing plants. Yet Amjad, a Syrian farmer in the UAE, produces a variety of salad vegetables and a selection of herbs in the inhospitable climate of the region. How? Using a hydroponic farming system, which is an innovative method of growing plants without soil using a liquid nutrient solution. Chilled water runs through these insulating tubes to nourish plants like this Boston lettuce, grown in a fibrous material made from crushed rock called rock wool, which holds water like a sponge, and once used up, that same water drains back to be filtered, recycled, and used all over again. Using alternative farming systems has saved Amjad around 90% of the water he would have used farming with traditional methods. Hydroponics, combined with a vertical farming rotatory field, a stackable and rotating farm bed with 18 rows, has also saved him space, allowing him to be located closer to the city and deliver produce to stores quicker, reducing the farm's environmental footprint.
That's a rotatory greenhouse which we apply in 2005 is our first rotatory greenhouse applied in all the Middle East, and it's the largest one in all this area. Due to rotatory system, you are going to plant in the same areas for traditional agriculture. It needs around 6 times like this one.
The Emirates Hydroponics farm is about 2 hectares large, around the size of 2 rugby fields. Amjad is able to produce about 500,000 lettuce plants, including 9 varieties and 2 million herbs each year. Like Amjad, many UAE-based farmers grow their crops on marginal land, meaning it has low agricultural worth due to factors like poor soil, little fresh water, and harsh temperatures. And since the UAE is limited to the variety and quantity of crops it can grow on its land, the country depends heavily on imports from countries in South America, Europe, and Southeast Asia. Working to find homegrown solutions in the UAE and other marginal environments is the International Center for Biosaline Agriculture. They're exploring ways to get the most out of scarce resources like fresh water.
If we think about seawater, you think we are very rich in water, because we do have sea, we do have a lot of saline water. So what if we can use saline water to produce crops?
Examples of crops that are both salt and heat tolerant include quinoa and mustard plants. The ICBA is also using integrated aquaculture to use naturally salty groundwater to the very last drop. It is first desalinated, or has the salt removed, to produce fresh water for farming. And it also produces brine, a highly concentrated salt water which is used to farm fish. In a separate operation, different vats of the brine water are enriched with the fish's waste products and used to fertilize a sea bean-like vegetable like Salicornia. Another growing trend in regional agriculture is precision farming, which gives the plants the exact amount of what they need.
The date palms requires about 50 liters a day in winter time and about 150 in the summertime. Whereas if you talk to any farmer, they provide more than 300 liters a day per tree. So what you do with precision agriculture is that you have information to the farmers that you don't need to give them more than 50, but also you have sensors to make sure that the irrigation stops at a certain time.
This type of smart farming, where drones with sensors are used to measure the plant's humidity and hydration, is being applied in a variety of ways in the UAE. And the country is also planning to build the world's largest vertical farm later this year. On top of that, Masdar City, a $15 billion eco-friendly city in the desert of Abu Dhabi, plans to test smart home farms, plus keep looking at ways to better conserve energy and water nationwide.